Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. What a wonderful episode we have today for you. This is talking about how we should treat our children just like Jacob alayhi salatu salam, treated his sons. Now, if you think about the story, the sons have betrayed their father, they lied to him, they deceived him, and they are in a situation now where they are in need. They've met Yusuf. Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam has said to them, well, you need to bring Binyamin with you, who is with his father in what we would now call Palestine. And the brothers are anxious because they know that when they go to Yaqub alayhi salatu wasalam, he's not really going to trust them, given his experience when he gave them Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam. And so the brothers are really, really unsure about what to do. They come to Yaqub alayhi salatu wasalam and they say, well, when we were in Egypt, the Aziz, Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam in this case, said to us that we must send Binyamin. And of course, nobody knows at the moment that Yusuf alayhi salatu is the one who's giving them these orders. So the brothers don't know. They just know it's a person who's giving them wheat and food that they need. Yaqub alayhi salatu is in a very difficult situation because if you're in his shoes, on the one side, you need the food. On the one side, you need the grains. Survival is at stake of your family. And on the other side is your love for Binyamin, given what's happened before. So Yaqub alayhi is balancing competing demands between the needs of his family and his love for Binyamin. But what Yaqub alayhi does is very, very interesting. He realizes in the background of the story that the sons are somewhat more mature now, and he gives them an opportunity to redeem themselves. This is fascinating because what a father or a mother does, essentially, or should be doing, is that they should be giving tarbiyah to their child, to their son or their daughter. Children inevitably will make mistakes. They make mistakes all the time. We all make mistakes, even as adults. But what we do is when they make those mistakes, instead of shouting and screaming at them, we give them opportunities to get better, to improve. So often, what the natural reaction among some parents would be to shout at their children or scream at their children. But rather, what we should be doing is what Yaqub alayhi exemplifies here, is that he's nurturing them. He's letting them make mistakes, if you like. A mistake has happened, but now he's giving them an opportunity to become better sons. This is really the way of the prophets. And it also teaches us something about parenting, that as parents, we want our children to be exposed to the challenges of life. Too often we protect our children, we almost wrap them up to protect them from the challenges of life. But sometimes we have to really show to them and give them the opportunity to really make mistakes and learn from their errors. And usually the best way to learn is from your mistakes, because when you make a mistake, you realize, well, maybe next time I ought to be a little bit more careful. Of course, this is to do with reasonable bounds. You don't expose your children to harm knowingly, but you give them the opportunity to learn. So let them do things at home. Let them try out things. Don't kind of hinder their progress. So you see in Yaqub alayhi salatu salam, his mercy towards his sons. Children make many, many mistakes. Yes, as parents, as I've said, and as caregivers, we should show them kindness because our love demands what is best for them. And what mistake could be worse than the brothers of Yusuf alayhi salam? Their sins were indeed serious. When we can make a list of the sins that they did against their father. Yet, Yaqub alayhi salam kept his sons very close. He trusted them and sent them to Egypt. And as we will see in the story, when you read the rest of the chapter, you'll find that he actually redeems his sons. He actually forgives them, because through Yaqub alayhi salam and through Yusuf alayhi salam, he takes these very sons who were in error to become the very means by which the family is once again united. So what we're supposed to be doing with our children and our family is always finding ways to bring them close together. I hope you found that useful. I look forward to hearing from you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Success of our channel is all down to our viewers, people like yourselves. So make sure you like, subscribe, share the content that we produce. And if you really want to support us, you can do financially. The link is provided here, and we'd love for you to be on this journey with us of spreading the sacred knowledge and guiding people to the truth of Islam.